Hey, Looney. Wanna go outside? Outside? Come on in. Do you want your brekkie? Yeah. Come on in. Come on. Let's go. Hello. Get off. Morning all. And it's still morning. I did get out of bed a bit later today. I just couldn't today. But some exciting things to do this weekend. And basically, because we're going away soon, very soon, this is probably the last weekend we've got to kind of get into the spooky season of things. So I've been trying to do little things like every day this week. So I've been watching like horror films every day. Yesterday I did a little bit of a haul on Miley nails because I'm due to do my nails again before we go away. And I'm thinking I want to do something a little bit spoopy because it is Halloween over the time that we're there. So I'm feeling a bit brave, and I keep seeing these really cute like ghost or like pumpkin nails or blood drip nails. And I'm thinking I want to do something like that, but it's also good to have these things for when it rolls around again next year. So I went on Miley nails and I bought some stuff. I'm so excited. So we've got like a black and white. And this is a set because you couldn't actually buy the white and the black separate on the website. They're sold out, obviously, because everybody's probably doing like ghost face or ghost nails or spider nails or something like that. So this was a set called Cruella that has basically got the black and the white in it. And then I got this. I didn't realize it was going to be neon, so I'm going to have to work that ish out. But I guess if we're going to like a party or something over there and I wanted to use this would be pretty cool under like the UV lights and stuff with it being neon. So we'll see. I kind of wanted more of like a pumpkin orange colour, but is that not the most perfect blood red colour you have ever seen? I'm so excited to use that. I was thinking maybe I could have used it for like Christmas as well, but I feel like, I don't know, like if I'm wanting to do like, you know, like the Santa hat nails, I feel like that's going to be too dark, like too much of a blood red, so I might need to buy a different red to do that. But this is like the perfect blood red colour. And then as like a little bit of a base for them, I grabbed this. This is one of their sheer ones. And this is in the shade For Your Eyes Only. I quite like their sheer polishes. I have some of the builder gels in this colour as well. And then last thing is this. Now, I'm not a massive fan of matte nails. However, if I decided I wanted to do chrome nail art, a matte gel top coat is like the way to go, especially if you don't want to get the chrome all over your nail and then have to try and like wipe it away. This is dead easy. So I'd literally just whack this on my nail, cure it, it'd be matte, and then I could draw on top, cure that, and then put the chrome powder over the top. And then it would just be that with chrome, I could just like wipe away the excess and then go over with my shiny top coat. I'm really getting into my nails. Like since I've started doing them at home again, I'm just really getting into it, and I want to get loads better at doing like bits of nail art and things, because that's one thing I definitely do miss about getting my nails done is like the funky designs and things. And I'm sick of being plain and boring with my nails. So yeah, I started getting brave doing some nail art, and I'm feeling braver this time. We're gonna do it. And ghosts and stuff are like really easy to do. Even like a spider, like I saw someone do one the other day that was literally like 2 gems. So like a smaller gem and then a bigger gem for like the head and the body. And then they just went in with like a really fine like liner brush with some white polish and did like the legs. And it looked so cute. So I was like, I could do this. I've got some rhinestones. I've even got some pearls and things. So yeah, why not? So I just had to move to the sofa because I was well aware that I was just ranting, stood up. This is like the last weekend we've got to get into the spoopy spirit. So we were planning to go out and go to Brewski because their mate date platter that they have this month looks insane. And we were really looking forward to it. However, we just don't have the funds for it. And with it being spoopy season and stuff, we figure let's just have a little spoopy night in together, watching some scary movies, at least 2. Like Jamie's one of those psychopaths who will just watch one scary movie and that's it. And it's like, no. We have to watch them all. So yeah, spooky date night on the cards tonight. Then tomorrow I'm getting my hair done. So excited. I mean, I'm not doing much. I'm literally just getting my fringe topped up. That is it. And a toner. But I just love going to the hairdressers and getting my hair done. It's like a little pamper. And we have a little bit of a chin wag. My hairdressers are lovely. I think it'll just be like coming home, sorting out my holiday stuff. Because I really want to get my list together. So I know what I'm going to take. And then if we need any last minute bits, we can do it next weekend before we then like go away. And then Sunday, I'm being an absolute psychopath. I'm being a bit unhinged because the Terrifier 3 has been all over my For You page. And I've only ever seen the short film version up until now. I hate clowns with a passion. I've always hated them. There's a long story behind it. I thought Pennywise from like the original 2-part TV series was nightmare fuel, but Art the Clown is actually nightmare fuel. And the films, they're not so much scary. Now that I've watched both of them, I watched them almost back to back. So I finished watching one like the night before while Jamie was at football, and then the next day whilst I was like editing and stuff, I watched the second one, and honestly, they are so gory. And the fact that this one is worse, and there's apparently like sick bags that people were given in the cinema because it was so bad. I'm low-key concerned about going to watch it, so I'm going to watch it during the day because then I figure I can make a day of it, go shopping, get some last minute bits, because I got a couple of vouchers from work for being a good girl. It's just going to be a fun weekend full of like spoopy activities. I've just come upstairs and look at this precious little loaf. Look at you. Look at that face. Yes, she is. Oh, she's so pretty. And here we see a Luna in the wild. Let's see if we can get a glimpse. Boo! Hello, gorgeous. She absolutely adores these blankets from Asda. I feel like I'm gonna have to get more of them like throughout the year so that she has something to sit on the bed. I'm very sad, but anytime I can get her to like come out of the wardrobe, I will, because Luna isn't a cuddle cat. Well, not a lap cat as such. She is very much her own person, but she loves aggressively. In a sense that when she wants attention, she wants attention, and she will not leave you alone until she's done. She loves butt pats. She will rub herself all over me and headbutt me. She won't sit on me unless she's had a shower and she wants to get dry. She'll use me as a towel, but she will just sit on the end of the bed, like over here on the blanket, and just chill. So I've learned to kind of like put my hand near her, and if she bumps me, then I'll give her a stroke. But if she like sniffs it and looks away, I just kind of leave her to it. Learned a lot about cats having her because I'm very used to lap cats. Like Evie is very much a lap cat. She doesn't so much like being picked up, but she does always want to be like next to you. So she sleeps with me and Jamie most of the time. But Luna is very different to any other cat that I've had before. Like I've had to really learn to get her to love me. And now everybody is like, she isn't like a proper cuddle cat. And I'm like, no, she's very much her own cat, has boundaries, and you have to respect them. But with anybody else except me, she's like, don't come near me, don't touch me, don't look at me, don't breathe near me, unless mummy says it's okay. Oh God, the house looks a mess from the background there. I'm gonna have to sort that out. I mean, some of that is bags. But yeah, let's go sort that out, stick my camera on charge, and be back in a bit. So just had something through the post. So I grabbed this, which I'm gonna wait until Sunday to open this up when I'm actually gonna do my makeup. So there's a little trinket tin from Vive, and I blame Leah for this, so if you're watching, you're a bad influence. And then these, which I'm thinking they're probably a good idea to take on holiday with me. So we've got 2 samples of the lip oil and then the liquid blush here in the shades Hope and Happy. So I was shopping on Beauty Bay last night and decided to do a little bit of a haul. Jamie's already started asking me to sort out my Christmas list, but I figured whilst I'm there and I'm putting stuff on my wish list, I might buy myself a couple of little bits because I need some eyeshadow palettes for when I go away. This is the Nude Matte palette. Is that not the perfect nude palette? Like if I could put a nude palette together, this is probably what it would look like. I'd add on a more like bone sort of colour, and then maybe Ooh, more of like a reddish. I mean, this one is more sort of like red toned, but I'd maybe add like a reddish toned one in there. So where are we at now? We're at like 11. And then one more. What would I add? Maybe like one shimmer, like a bronzy shimmer to add to it, just to kind of balance it out a little bit more. I think that's a really nice nude palette. So really looking forward to using that, because so far I've been really impressed with the quality of the Beauty Bay palettes. I have quite a few of them now. And whenever I have done eyeshadow, which I'm going to get more into now, like I think Leah's inspired me because she's like amazing at eyeshadow. Emma Fleming as well, I've been like binging her on YouTube. She posts like, I think it's like every other day. And then this is the other one that I got. So you'll probably recognize this, like it was very, very popular. Weirdly, over like the summer they released this, but to me this is definitely more of like an autumn winter type palette. All the reviews I read were that, and Emma Fleming is one of them who did it, like she did a whole series of looks on using the 42 pan, I think it's 42, the biggest one that they do anyway. And even she said like I'd maybe go for one of the smaller ones, because there's a lot of the shades in there that were very similar. Like as soon as you put them on the skin or around the eye, they end up looking very similar. So she was like, maybe go for like one of the smaller ones. And I didn't want to go for the 9 pan because I felt like it was very limited and that I don't think there were many shimmers in it and stuff. Just look at this. That is absolutely stunning. But it's just giving like Urban Decay smoky palette vibes. And I just absolutely loved it. Plus it's like really thin as well. There's definitely more of a colour range in this and like textures as well. So we have some like shimmers in the middle. Lots of really good mattes. Already I'm loving the look of this one here. And then this one up here. It looks gorgeous. So if you're going to get that, not that I'm banking on me doing a lot of eyeshadow and stuff when I'm over there, but I think this is like a really good duo to have in my collection anyway. And then together, like in my head, I just had the idea that these palettes would just work really, really good together, because you've got like the warm tone stuff on this side and then more of like the cool toned silvery sort of colours on this side. But I could make like neutral looks, I could go for the cool ones, I could go for the warm ones, and just, yes, have some fun with eyeshadow, because it's been a long time since I've done that. And they were on sale as well. I'm pretty sure this one was like £6 and this one was like £8, something like that. Like very, very cheap and very, very good eyeshadows. Like you don't have to spend an absolute fortune on eyeshadows. I think some of my favourite palettes didn't actually cost that much money. But yeah, enough rambling. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do any sort of workout today, because Jamie said it was Tabata on the Insanity workout app today, and if I have to do a tricep dip, I think I might actually cry. Like I said, I'm T-Rexing right now. Like I can get my hands to here, and then when I want to flick my hair out of the way, I kind of have to like... But just gonna clean up the mess that I've made and put some of this stuff away. Oh, update, my £50 voucher, I did use it as a Primark gift voucher, or like an e-gift voucher. So I'm going to be going to Primark. So Jamie's made an executive decision that he wants to get a takeaway tonight rather than us cooking. And I kind of agree, it's getting a bit dark. It's not that late, it's probably like 5:30ish. I just want to like sit down and chill out. It's took me a lot longer to kind of render and upload my YouTube video than I thought. So I'm very stressed. So we're going to go to M&S because I want to see if I can get that tiramisu ice cream. But before I go, I just wanted to show you my jacket. How cute is this? So I got it off TikTok shop. You've probably seen it absolutely everywhere. I'm rather impressed. It does look exactly like the jacket from Zara, only it's like a third of the price. So I ain't complaining. I went for the one that's like the green sort of colour. So you can see it's like a very dark, muted sort of green, like a really muted khaki, which I quite like. Alexa, turn off the bedroom light. Sorry if I've just set off everyone's Alexa. Jamie doesn't think we're going to find it there, but it's worth a look. And I'm pretty sure M&S are the only supermarket at the moment that have like spooky snacks. Where are they all? They've ran out of the ice cream. They've stopped selling it. So now... No, not these ones.
Yeah, I know, but...
Oh. So he says, oh no, I don't want anything sweet because we're getting a takeaway. And then he runs straight for the yum nuts. Okay, yum yums and pancakes. I'm gonna have a look at the fridge. But yeah, they stopped selling that ice cream, which I'm really annoyed at. I could try and berry, but not now, obviously. The question is, do I get some shoe buns because they sound nice because they got custard in? Or these profiteroles look really nice as well. Hello, Nosy. Nosy, Nosy. Takeaway is secured. It's feeding time for the girlies, isn't it? Hello, Weezy. Oh yeah, anybody who has animals, I mean this is the cat one, but they do it for dogs as well. This here, absolute lifesaver, because these two will not let us near their mouth to brush their teeth. But you just put a scoop of that in their food and mix it in, and honestly, their teeth are whiter than ours. It's crazy. And their breath doesn't smell as bad. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. I was gonna have like half of it. Can't do it. Just can't do it. So now it's time to enjoy a movie and then chill out for the night. So this is me signing off because I'm a greedy piggy and I need to eat something. Oh dear. So my alarm didn't go off. Morning, by the way. Yeah, I shot out of bed at 8 AM. It is currently almost 20 past, let's call it 20 past. So I probably have about 20 minutes to sort myself out and get there. Luckily the hairdresser's is pretty close by, but I wanted to get ready before I get there so that if I'm going to be done by like 11, I can give Jamie, or he can give me, a lift into town because he's going into Manchester to meet some friends today, and then I was going in to do shopping. So yeah, change of plans. I'm not going to Manchester on Sunday. It will be today. So yeah, I'm gonna rush to get ready now, which I hate. And I'm done with like 5 minutes to spare before I need to leave the house. But before I do, yesterday I promised to show this. This cute little tin. Just open it that way. Oh, they're so cute. So we have the shade Straub, which is like this really nice red. And then we have this one, which I think is like the original one that she brought out. Yeah, it's called Original. Let's see. Feels very nice. This, like, as a topper over a nude lipstick, because I have ordered some lipsticks as well. I think I got 90s and Deity. I'm just waiting for them to come through the post. But yeah, really like that. So that'll be going in my bag for today. Quick little outfit check from the top of the stairs. Yes, I'm pretty much wearing what I wore yesterday, but don't judge me. I put jeans on. I practically live in these jeans. And if anybody messages me again about them, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown because they were a genuine accident by Boohoo and I don't know what jeans they are. It was a long time ago. I feel like I found them and I did a TikTok video, but then since then, that listing has now disappeared off Boohoo. So unfortunately, I cannot tell you what they are. I really wish I'd have bought them in black now because they're the best jeans I've ever bought in my life. Right, I better go. Hi guys, from the car. As you can tell, well, you might not be able to tell, there's not that much difference, but I've had like the front bits done of my hair and had a toner put on. And this has just done like a curl over all of it. This bit here is really doing my head in, but it's fine. It's currently 20 past 11 and the showing of the Terrifier 3, I think the next one is at like 12:40 or something. I'll see what I can do in the meantime because I don't want to get there too early. I don't think there's another viewing like before this either. So yeah, off we go to Manchester. I'm not going to film while I'm driving because it's a hell no from me. But yeah, I got like a little stand for the camera. So you're currently like on the windshield. But I think this is a good angle and stuff. So maybe at some point I could do like drive with me videos where I'll just kind of talk to you guys from a distance because I don't want it to be blocking like any of my views. And at the minute the camera is right in like the corner, so it's not restricting anything or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go now to Manchester. Let's stop rambling. Oh, I'm absolutely shaking. Okay. That was not a nice drive at all. I didn't nearly crash or anything like that, but I don't think anybody talks about the anxiety enough of being a woman and driving in a car by yourself, because I've literally just had this silver car and it was a guy who was in the car, I could see him, and he literally followed me, and then as I got to this car park like 20 minutes later was when he drove up the road. But I swear to God, the fear in me of thinking, oh my God, I'm going to get into this car park and he's going to like come up to my window and try and talk to me or something, or then he's going to follow me into Manchester, like, okay. And people will think I'm being dramatic, but honestly, this is the reality of being a woman. Like, you feel like you can't go anywhere by yourself for fear that some male is going to take it upon himself to make you really uncomfortable for his own gain, and it's terrifying. I'm not gonna cry. I am not gonna cry. I'm just gonna grab my stuff. It's like 10 to 12 now, so I've still got like 40 minutes or so before I need to be at the cinema. So I'm just gonna maybe go for a bit of a wander. It'll obviously take me like 15 minutes to get to the Printworks anyway, so I'm just gonna get myself out of the car and head into town. Maybe message Jamie and let her know that I'm here, and yeah, let's go and watch a scary film. So, come into B&M's because I wanted to get some snacks when I'm in there, because who's willing to pay the prices that they have in there? Not me. What do I want? I think I want a bit of chocolate or something. Do I get these? Yeah. I'll grab them. Super Mix. And then Oreos. But where are all the biscuits? No, all they've got is the original dark and white chocolate. Oh, gingerbread. I might have to get these actually. There we go. Really did not think that I'd be able to buy a ticket, but I've got it. I ended up getting one of the recliner ones, so it's cost me like £10.50. But you know, I want to be comfy while I'm being terrified. And now I've got to get my obligatory Tango Ice Blast before I go in. Ice Blast secured. Oh, that woman was so sweet as well. Like, I went downstairs because there was a huge queue upstairs, and then she passed me my Ice Blast. I'm like, oh, your hair looks lovely, by the way. It was like, oh, thanks, I've just had it done. So I'm making it back up with like maybe a minute to spare. But okay, I guess this is me before, and I'll see you after. I lied. I've not actually started yet. It is 12:40 now. And I've got a nice recliner seat. I'm gonna get my snacks. Snacks secured. So this is officially me before, and then you'll see me after. And this is me after. It didn't make me feel sick, but it's honestly like disgusting how much gore there was in that. There's definitely gonna be another one, so spoiler for anybody who hasn't watched it, because somehow that bitch always gets away. But gore factor, definitely like an 11 out of 10. Probably one of the worst ones so far. There was a couple of scenes that didn't sit right with me, even though like we know it's fake, like it's still very uncomfortable. And I think with this one, they've been trying for all three apparently to get a scene that makes the actor who plays up the clown uncomfortable. And apparently there was one, and I have a feeling I know which one it is. Anybody who's watched it, like, let me know in the comments which one you think it is, and we'll see whether we're right. Let's do some research. It's still daytime, so I'm gonna go and do some shopping now to kind of take my mind off that. Okay, this bag is so cute. It has like the little popper thing inside. I'm very tempted. Okay, this bag here is very cute. It's given Chanel, but I always have a hard time with the bags that have like the little thing like this. If it like twisted and locked, it'd be fine. But I always find that they flip up and then the bag opens. But they do have it as a backpack. I have a Primark backpack at home, and I've had it for absolute years, and it's never steered me wrong. And this is like a boucle sort of fabric. We shall see. Spotted this bag as well, so it's meant to be like a travel bag that fits under a seat. Normally I just use this bag here because it's quite good and it fits quite a bit of stuff in it, but this, I wonder whether I could get away with that with TUI though. Like, I'll have to check. It's a shame they don't do it in like a cream colour. So according to Google you can, so I'm thinking I might actually get it. At the front door they do have it in a cream colour. They also have a khaki like over there. You're coming home with me. How cute would these be with jeans? They're flats, which is a bit annoying because it would have been nice if they were heels, but they're also very tempting because I'm trying to build like my autumn wardrobe now. Dinner time now. I've decided I'm going to have a shower after dinner because I'm just absolutely starving. We have like a crap ton of bolognese in the freezer, that I just like batch cook it and stick it in little like sandwich like freezer bags. And we're gonna be having it with this. It's nice, I love the texture of it, but it's so hard to eat because it's essentially spaghetti with like a hole through the middle, so it's like a tube. So you can't really like slurp it up. So it's kind of hard to eat, but it's very fun to eat. But I have this little thing that I love to do. I want to open it because you always end up ripping the bag. So I just... And look at that. I am definitely a cheese fiend, so I have loads. Jamie, not so much. Just gonna eat this now, and then I will be back in a bit to go over like what I bought today. So, massive bag of Primark stuff. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really get that much. I had a £50 voucher. I thought I'll go in there and maybe try and get a few bits for like holiday, and then maybe a couple of bits for autumn, winter. I think in total it came to like £55.70. So technically this stuff cost me £5.70. Girl math. So first thing is these packing cubes. I wanted to use these for my hand luggage so that I could kind of organise my stuff. So then if I need to open my case for whatever reason, I'm not going to have to go rooting through my clothes. I could just literally pick out the packing cubes. And sticking with the theme of travel, you will have seen that I picked up this cute little bag because I am one of those people, right? I get really bad travel anxiety. Not so much for being like late and things, but I am so petrified of my hold luggage getting lost. So I try and pack as much as physically possible into my hand luggage. So having a bigger bag that I can take to put under the seat is really crucial for me. And it matches my case. Let me just go grab my hand luggage. One sec. So this is my hand luggage. And look, it matches! But this bag is so cool. I got it from It Luggage. But it was more so, it's the front of this, which it does make the inside a little bit smaller. However, it's so cool to have like this little pocket here. I mean, it was a little bit more expensive than the other one that I have, which I'm still going to keep the hand luggage one, but my actual hold luggage one got broken last time I went to the Dominican. And I don't know whether it happened when it was going on the plane or when it came off, but when I got to the baggage claim, my suitcase was already on the floor, like stood up, and somebody had physically ripped off the padlock, like my TSA lock, and one of the zips had come off. Now, luckily it was only one of them, so I could still zip up my case. Whereas now with this, I don't think there's a danger of somebody actually grabbing these bits and like ripping the zips off again. They'll likely just grab this or just like haul the case itself. But I love it so much. It's very me. So again, sticking with the theme of holiday, I do already have a thermal brush, but it's very small, and I figure the bigger I get one, the better, so that because I can't use my Dyson there, I won't be taking it. I have to use the hairdryer in the hotel room, but I figured this would give like a little bit more tension. It's a bit bigger, so I could maybe get a bit more volume at the root. I didn't get this from Primark. It came from TikTok Shop, but everyone's been going on about them. Wavy chic brushes, like the thermal brushes. And then I want to say last thing on the holiday theme, I was just, again, while I was in the queue, this is how they get you. I was just looking at the hair accessories and then came across these. Like, how cute are them? Sticking with the neutral theme, I grabbed this jumper because I don't know what it was about it. It just called to me. This would be really nice with either a pair of leather trousers and some nice chunky boots or something, or like pointed boots. Or it could look really nice with that green biker jacket that I've got and some jeans, like the jeans that I wore today, with some like pointed shoes or like some nice chunky trainers or some. I just thought it was really cute. And then again, sticking with the winter theme, I grabbed some tights. I've gone with them in a medium this time, like the 40 denier. I always find with Primark tights, I don't know what it is because I'm 5 foot, but I do have some chunky like I have thick thighs, okay? And I don't know what it is, but according to this, if you're under 5'2", you should be getting a small, but I've tried getting a small before, and the gusset ends up halfway down my thighs because for some reason the legs aren't long enough, so I don't know how girls are getting these on. These were an impulse purchase because I remember seeing last year that Mango had their own version of these that came in like a dark taupish grey sort of colour and then a really bright red, and they were £99 or £99.99, and they sold out really quick. So even if I was willing to pay the £100 for them, I couldn't because they sold out really quickly. And I know people have their thoughts about kitten heels, and I do as well. However, with a pair of like baggy jeans or like loose, like wide fit trousers, these just look so classy. And that is the style that I'm trying to aim for this like autumn winter. I want to look like I could wear it to the office but still be glamorous enough to go on a night out, on a date with Jamie, or for like a girly brunch or something like that. So I picked these up. I had to get them in a 4. I mean, when I tried them in the shop with my socks on, they fit. They do fit. Have I shrunk? I'm usually a 5. The only thing that could make these better is if they came in like a dark sort of like burgundy as well. And they did have them in that colour, but they were flats. And I'm not really a flats sort of girl. My guardian angels were looking out for me today because these were literally the only pair of this shoe left. And then the obligatory cozy sock. You can't go to Primark and not buy cozy socks. And that was it for my Primark haul. And then something else came in the post. Yeah, Leah, if you're watching this, again, you are an absolutely terrible influence. So like with the trinket tin, I actually ordered these off the Vive website because Space NK was sold out, but I grabbed 2 of the modern matte lipsticks. I got them in the shade 90s and Deity. Is that magnetic? I did not realise that. I didn't know they were magnetic. Okay, now I can justify the price. Okay, that's fine. So that's them both together. And I think I found like my perfect sort of rosy nude and mid-toned nude, like a darker nude for me. Oh, that's so pretty. So yeah, that kind of does it for my shopping antics today. I promise you, I do have a problem. I do. I'm going to admit that right now. However, I don't usually buy this much. I feel like this whole vlog has literally just been me buying stuff. But that does it for now, I promise. I'm going on holiday. I wanted to get some stuff. I wanted to treat myself. I don't do this that often. So just putting it out there. I don't want people to think that I'm setting like unrealistic expectations and I just go out shopping every single week all the time because I could not afford it. Just putting it out there. All done for now. Let's pack this stuff away. And then I think I really want, because I didn't have it last night, my shoe buns. And we're going to watch a scary film. I think we've decided on Orphan First Kill on Netflix because I've seen the original one, but Jamie hasn't seen any of them. Now before I put some cream on the top of this, I just want to show you. So this is the cioccolata. Very nice. It looks lumpy, but I swear it's not. It's just like air bubbles from where I've been whisking it to death. And then the meringues. And now some whipped cream on this bad boy. So pretty. Jamie made a rookie mistake. He bought lemon pancakes and then decided to put Nutella on them. What have we got to say for yourself?
Never doing that one.
Morning, everyone, because it still is actually morning, just about. We had every intention, or I guess I had every intention of getting up really early and planning the food shop and having breakfast and all that kind of stuff, but we've ended up staying in bed. So it is currently after 11 and we need to do the food shop. And I had loads of things that I wanted to do today, but I don't think I'm going to get to do them all. And the house is a little bit messy and I've got like clothes to try on and stuff. So I might not get to do everything that I did initially want to do today. We've also decided that we wanted maybe like a little bit of a Sunday roast. I could maybe then have a bath, because I've not had a bath in ages. I shower, but I haven't had a bath, and I have a crap ton of bath bombs that I need to use. Yeah, today might just be like a little bit of a reset day, because I also want to change the bedding from this pumpkin bedding, because we've had it on for like, I think, over a week now. So I think it's due a little bit of a change. Busy. So I might not get to film like absolutely everything that I want to do. Oh, better grab those bags. We just need to make our way to the supermarket. Anyone else's cats do this? She's finished the bowl. It is empty. Yet she insists on scraping the floor as if she's like trying to cover up a poo. And it's not because of the mat. I get the mat is dirty at the moment. Even when we cleaned it, like she still does the same thing. And I hear it's because they're like trying to hide their food. But I'm like, hun, you've eaten it. As you can hear in the background, Jamie is watching football, so apologies for the language you might hear. But got the dinner kind of on the go right now. So we got the chicken in the bag. We've basically been getting these ever since we've been making Sunday roasts. And the one with the stuffing would have been better because then we'd have stuffing as well. But this one is so good. And we're going to then use the leftovers tomorrow to make like an orzo chicken chorizo andouille dish. And then Spuddy's on the go. Well, I'll get them on the go in a sec. And broccoli and carrots. Again, just going to leave them in some water for now while the chicken's going in a few minutes into the oven because it's preheating. But these I've just popped some salt and a chicken stock cube, or stock pot, sorry, should I say, in here. And I'm going to boil the potatoes with that. So we'll have like garlic and herb little roasties, and then gravy. We've got cauliflower cheese as well. Not the most adventurous Sunday roast because it is quite late, but I just fancied it and then figured we could use the leftover chicken after as well. Maybe if Jamie wanted to make himself some coronation chicken. I think in the meantime, I best go upstairs and try on these holiday clothes, and I'm going to change the bedding as well. That might make me feel a bit better. I'm just feeling a bit bleh. What are you doing, gorgeous? Eh? Is this your new bed? Do you like this bedding? I made you up a new bed in the office. Yes, I did. I'll show you in a sec. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, thank you. Okay, ready for the big reveal? Look at the little ghosties. Little ghosties. I got this from Asda. I think it's part of the Stacey Solomon collection that she does with them. Honestly, super cute. It's double-sided as well. And I even quite like the other side. It's like little stars, which is quite cute. So I'm quite impressed with that. I'm feeling a little bit better now. So I'm just going to tidy up this corner of the room a little bit because there's like bags everywhere and stuff. Maybe have a shower because there's like 40 minutes or so before the food's done. So I might just like get my hair out my face, give my face a wash, give myself a good scrub. And there we have a lovely Sunday roast. Can't wait for this. And you guys will have to let me know in the comments. I'm northern. Like, I've spent a lot of my life up north in England. And we love gravy, so I absolutely drown it. But apparently that's really weird. Like, are you a little bit of gravy kind of person? Or a lot of gravy kind of person? Let me know. Excuse you, madam. Can we have the remote back, please? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Look at that face. Just about to go for a shower, but I have to show you this. I was just doing a clean up in the kitchen, and we bought like a new disinfectant spray, like an anti-bac spray from Aldi today. This one. It smells exactly like the pumpkin spice candle that we've got. And they have like a concentrate that they sell as well. So you use like a 10ml cap full of it and then mix it with 400ml of water. And this bottle is $5.50. So once we've used this up, we can keep using that. I might have to buy like a few more of those refills so that we can use this like all year round, because that smell I could definitely get used to. Oh my God. That is so precious. And now they're fighting. Typical. Yes, I've balanced my products on the toilet, but I just wanted to show you today's products of choice. I'm feeling like a snow fairy shower because I've noticed that I still have a lot of stuff in the basket just down here in the corner. So I'm in a rush now to use all of the snow fairy stuff up. This is new. Like I said, I'm feeling a snow fairy shower. So we've got the shower gel. We have the foaming body scrub. Annoyingly, we don't have the conditioner because it's no longer available. So I've gone for the Rose Argan one. And then I've got the Snow Fairy body lotion. This is the big one that I got for Christmas off Jamie last year. And I've used like over half of it now. So yeah, it's going to be like a nice sweet shower. So shower's all done. Do you like my jammies? I figured these were like a little bit more spooky season appropriate, because although they're not like actual Beetlejuice PJs, they just have PLT written all over them. The very fact that it's like this really like out there black and white print just screamed Halloween to me. And I've been here looking for Halloween PJs for weeks and completely forgot that I had these. Well, it smells incredible in here now. I am so glad that they brought back the Sticky Dates body spray at Lush, because it is honestly incredible. If you haven't smelt it and you haven't got on the hype, you need to, because I swear to God, it literally smells like sticky toffee pudding. It is now my new favourite scent. I just want to smell of it and smell it all the time. I've had my shower, I'm nice and clean, I've done my evening skincare. So I think what I'm going to do now is do some more editing, do a bit more content planning, and chill out for the evening. I might make myself a cup of tea. I'm still really full from that Sunday roast. Amazing, by the way. If you aren't making gravy by putting like your meat juices and some of the vegetable water in, what are you doing? But anyway, yeah. So I think a cup of tea, editing, content planning, brush my teeth, and then bed, because it's nice and tidy in here now and I'm feeling fresh, ready to take on another week. I'm loving getting back into creating content and I hope you guys are loving it as well. But that is kind of it for now. So I really hope you've enjoyed it, and no matter what you're doing, who you are, where you are, I hope you're having a lovely day. And if you've got any ideas or anything you want to ask me, let me know in the comments down below and I'll be waiting for you guys down there, because there's a couple of questions I've left for you in the description box, because I'm a nosy. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.